Good morning, Capricorns. Hello, this is High Priestess Jamila. I am truly in my Gemini form this morning, okay? Because I am literally using both sides. Hello, we're here to do the new moon reading, the first new moon of 2021. We are here to do that for the Capricorns, and we're actually going to have a new moon in Capricorn. Okay. So welcome to the channel, Cappies. Make sure that my Cappies hit the subscribe button if you guys need private readings or either consultations for spell work. The link to my Etsy shop is below. Okay. Y'all want to make sure that y'all get in the Bulk circle as well as the money ritual that we're going to be doing on the 13th. Okay, so all of that is on Etsy, and let's go ahead and get started. Okay, make sure that you guys hit that thumbs up, and let's get started. I'm going to call to Saint Michael for protection, please. I'm going to start this one off with a witch's wisdom card. Spirits, what messages do you have for the Capricorns for the new moon from the Witch's Wisdom Oracle deck? Okay. Oh, looking at I feel like Spirits is saying that the seasons are changing. There was difficulty in 2020. Feel like there's difficulty that typically comes up for the Capricorns around springtime. Because you got the Watchtower of the East, which represents spring, and then you guys also got the Yule card, which represents the rebirth. So I feel like this is pointing to some changes, some very important changes that you guys may have implemented. Okay, well, let's see what's going on with the tarot. All right, spirit guides, ancestors, guardian angels, ascended masters for the Capricorns. What has Capricorn released? Okay, where is Capricorn at right now, spirits? What is emerging within the Capricorns? How can Capricorns manifest their intents, and what other resources are available to the Capricorns? It's going to be for the new moon in Capricorn on January the 13th of 2021. Thank you, spirits. Okay. All right. So the first card that comes up is what have you released? The Two of Cups is in the reverse position. For some of you Capricorns, this has to do with an ex that you had to release just recently, probably more than likely a Pisces, but it could be a Cancer or a Scorpio. So a lot of you guys have released something involving a negative relationship. Okay. Now, some of you have released some of those emotions and thoughts that was related to self-acceptance or self-love. Okay. I feel like also a lot of you Capricorns could be releasing negative energies from your childhood. Okay. So this is probably why you may be a little bit more emotional. I feel like you guys have been more emotional than ever. Spirits, give me some clarity on. Yeah, you guys have been more emotional than ever, but I feel as though a lot of that pressure, because some of the cards that I just got, it was a lot of pressure, but I feel like it made you guys stronger and wiser. I got two major arcana, the High Priestess upright and then the Star upright. Okay. And so what that says is that you guys made a decision. I'm not going to let that situation weaken me, I'm going to allow it to make me stronger. Now, where you're at right now is that you're fighting. Nine of Wands comes up, but it is in the reverse position. Many of you guys are above that stuff. I feel like Spirits is saying that you are above fighting dirty. But if you do have to fight dirty, quickly restructure your energy. Okay. Because I'm going through similar things right now. I feel like a lot of you guys are having to assert yourself. This has something to do with um, people that seem to be challenging you. Spirits, give me some clarity. Okay. So a lot of you guys, yeah, you're trying to move forward. You can definitely see where there is some people that are coming at you. The energies that's coming at you is trying to keep you stuck. It's trying to keep you stuck. And for a lot of you guys, this has to do with your love life. For a lot of y'all. Could have something to do with friends. I definitely feel like there's some sort of false friend. This person is either an air sign or a water sign. Let's throw an advice card. What I feel is that because of the current situation, many of you Capricorns are experiencing what I call an emotional block. This is when people know things about you, and what they will do is they will try to use those things against you to manipulate you. Okay, so this is something that seems to be keeping you guys a little stuck. Don't beat up yourself. I would say just cleanse yourself or either do some kind of road opener, especially the Six of Swords is in the reverse position. Many of you guys could possibly use a road opener. Okay. Maybe a cleanse and a road opener. If you're feeling like that energy has you stuck, then also a lot of you guys, your root chakra is being affected because it is kind of interfering. It's making you feel as though you won't be able to survive. Okay. And then also you got folks coming at you. And they'll be okay. You have to not take it personal. You can't let these people hurt you, Capricorn. Now, what is emerging within Capricorn, a lot of you guys already see this. Seven of Cups is in the reverse position. So a lot of you guys already see that people are trying to block you while using emotional things. And see, what I also feel is that many of you may have had issues with maybe one of your children. Maybe some of you may have had some unfortunate things that have happened, and you guys are trying to move forward while those people are trying to pull you back. So don't allow those things to emotionally block you. I feel like what Spirit is going to tell me is for right now, what a lot of you guys need to do is a lot of you guys, because I feel like a lot of y'all are being attacked at your home. Like a lot of you guys you're being attacked in your home, is what I can sense. And you're probably being attacked because of your success, especially with that star card. Okay. Right. So it looks like there is a relationship with either an earth sign or a water sign, or it could be a fire sign. And I will tell you that what this emperor is telling me is that it is a test Don't fear the reaper. The moon card comes up upright. There may be a lot of negative information coming in. Somebody may have sent you somebody doing dream magic on you. Y'all having weird dreams and stuff. All of that is a trick. It's a test. Stand your ground. Okay. Now, what do you wish to grow? The temperance card comes up reversed. So a lot of you guys are cutting the cord to people of the past. And so I feel like that distance between people is getting bigger and bigger. And you're also growing in spirit, and those people just don't want you to grow. People that don't want you to grow, you have to leave them. You have to kind of leave them behind, because I feel like with the star card coming up, this has a lot to do with your life purpose. Definitely feel like you're dealing with a narcissist because the Four of Pentacles comes up, and how you can bring your goals and intentions to fruition. You cannot listen to narcissistic people. Stay focused. Stay focused. Spirit, clarify this temperance card and this Four of Pentacles for the Capricorns. Yeah, you've got to raise your Kundalini is what you've got to do. And spirits are saying that because the Nine of Pentacles comes up in the upright position, I feel like spirits is saying to work on your solar plexus through this situation, because I feel like as we draw closer to the new moon, somebody is doing work on you, Cappy. Okay. Somebody doing work on you. The high priestess came up upright, the star card came up, and the moon card came up upright. I feel like spirits is saying with the Nine of Pentacles coming up that your potential is a lot greater than what you're thinking right now, but that I feel like your ancestors are they've got your back. Feel like a lot of you may have connected to your ancestors, especially during the winter time, and it made a big difference. Spirits doesn't want you to go back into the old habits that you had before, because you're better than that. You're bigger than that. You don't have to do that. Put people in their place and keep it moving. Stay on cloud nine. You're in the right direction, even though you may be getting negative messages from spirit telling you, oh, you a failure. You don't listen to that stuff. Don't listen to that stuff. There's always tomorrow and there's always today. I don't know what's up with people. When people feel, let me tell you why these people are throwing their energy at you, Cappy. Because when people feel like they have failed, they have to project onto you because they feel like they failed. And I feel like it's a man. I feel like it might be your brother or somebody, because your brother is kind of codependent on women, and he don't feel like a man. But instead of him appreciating the people in his life, he just somebody in your life is like that. And it's almost one of those kinds of situations to where, especially with the emperor coming up upright, but I feel that this is an ancestor. This is somebody that's telling you, hey, listen, we got your back. We're going to make sure you good. So put all that fear in a little box and light a candle over it, Cappy, because you got a lot of blessings coming. Anytime you see the star card, and I also feel like a lot of you Capricorns, y'all may have not been feeling well, but part of the reason why is because, you guys may be dealing with narcissistic abuse on some level, especially at work. Okay, that's where a majority of your issues are coming from, is at work. You got a real good job, so you can't let people run you off because they just want to take your shine. Last but not least is the Seven of Swords reversed. This is an advice card that is telling you to not, First of all, you need a road opener in your mind. You need to get yourself grounded into a place where you can open up those doors to get rid of that negative subconscious blockage. People will try to subliminally attack you. They'll try to speak curses on you. Capricorn, I have people doing it to me every single day. Every day. And it ain't made no difference yet. So the witch knows what she's talking about. You and your family are going to be okay. I feel like there's some sort of possible financial issue that is going to resolve itself. It's just a blockage. You can have a temporary blockage and you'll know when that blockage is removed. Okay. Spirit, clarify Seven of Swords reversed. Okay. Yeah. The Three of Swords is reversed. The Two of Wands is upright. And then the Page of Pentacles is reversed. Don't let that mess with your energy. Work on yourself. Meditate. Now, I was watching a witch's channel earlier, and she was telling YouTube about how there's this church that is attacking witches. And somebody had went on to the guy's platform and said, well, didn't Jesus Christ tell us to meditate? And I didn't even know that, but I would say that that makes a lot of sense. So, you know, you're not bad or evil. You just have knowledge. You have very sacred knowledge. Okay. And the star card does represent that light bearer. And so your independence and your freedom is coming from that. But right now, you're going to have to stand on your own 2 feet. Now, if you're dealing with family on some level, I kind of feel like your family is good. But for some of you, you may be dealing with negative family. It may be a time where you have to get away from those people or either separate yourself. And that's okay because you're trying to manifest something, especially because when this star card comes up, that says to me, poet, painter, singer, model, actress, maybe even spiritualist. Maybe you're trying to get into healing because you know your abilities. Whatever that is. And so I do feel like, especially if some of you guys are still working regular jobs, a lot of you guys may have mentioned it at work. And see, people talk about things like that because what do they want you to do? They want you to stay a slave instead of breaking through or breaking free. So you definitely do have some negative energies against you. Let's throw the Witch's Wisdom deck for the Capricorn spirits. And definitely work on it this new moon. Okay, so you guys got up, Imbolc comes up, and see, we're coming up on Imbolc. This is about growth within self or whatever other intents that you have. Now, also Capricorn, the Imbolc card is in the reverse position. So please don't be puppeteered and don't be used. Take the wheel. Okay, this is going to be coming up real soon. Today is what is today? The 7th? Okay, so also spirits are saying that you have plenty of time. For some reason, they're telling me that. And then also Imbolc is on February the 1st and 2nd. A lot is going to change between them, but the staff card comes up, which represents stability, and then the Beltane card comes up. So I believe that, especially if work or either family or whatever it is has been messing with your relationship, those energies are going to get better. Okay, because it's something about, and then also fertility. When it comes to fertility issues, guys, the main thing that's going to get you is stress and then also inner stress. It's also about your inner peace. So I feel like the fertility card could either represent those of you that are trying to get pregnant or those of you that are trying to create something. Okay. And I feel like whatever it is, you're going to be successful at it. But I feel like you have got to just get through this. And then also, there's some people that you just can't change. You got to let them go through whatever they go through. Okay, even if it's your husband. Now, I do feel like if this is your husband or your boyfriend or your significant other, I feel like all is going to be well between the two of you, especially with the Beltane card coming up. But I feel like there's some negative energies or maybe even karma that's being worked out, because I do see a karmic third party here, but judging by what I can see by the witch's wisdom. But I also feel like you guys need to really work on whatever it is. If not, set your intent. Just write something down. It's nothing wrong with saying daily affirmations. Some of you guys could be in a place where you're really religious still, and you may fear your own power, but you do have the power to change things for yourself. Okay. Now, if you guys need to reach me for a private session, my Etsy link is below. I do also accept Zelle, so you guys can contact me. All of my contact information is below. Also, get in the inbox circle, okay? Because this is about, it's not your relationship necessarily. It's not about that. It's about the financial and the spiritual growth, because I can see that you guys are looking for stable finances, and that's why the stability card came up. And so that is something that you guys definitely can obtain through growth. Like I said, I don't care if you got $50, if you got $100. I know that I just paid a bunch of bills this morning, but whatever it is that you have, you want to make sure that that grows. And negative energy, you know what negative energy will do? Negative energy will keep flowers from growing. Negative energy will keep stuff from manifesting. So work on that, and maybe even get yourself a cleanse, okay? Because that's going to help with a lot of that stress and strain that you guys may be feeling, okay? So if you guys, first of all, we also have a money ritual coming up. It's going to be so beautiful. Got candles and all kind of stuff is on the way for that. And so make sure that you get in that. That's going to be for growth, money manifestation, healing, and fertility. Okay. All right, y'all. I will see y'all later. Peace and love, and have a happy Thursday. Love and light.